Hey, everybody. Welcome to Surviving the Badge. Here at the Surviving the Badge bar. Two cops in a bar talking cop shit. Cheers.
Talking cop shit.
Tonight, we're going to do a follow-up
disgusted
on a case that we've already discussed that happened here in Volusia in Florida. And it involves a deputy that got punched,
a school
knocked
resource
down.
deputy.
Yeah, a school resource deputy in the middle school. They got punched, knocked down, taser taken away from her, and the individual didn't get jack shit from a worthless judge, if you ask me. But we'll get into all that. We're going to give you all the details of it and everything else here in just a little bit. Let's just go over our officer down.
All right. So right now we're sitting at 86 officers since the beginning of the year who have fallen in the line of duty. And I noticed that some of them, and I'm going to talk about one of these individuals in the next week when we talk about it, but a lot of traffic stuff, a lot of officers getting killed, run over, things like that, responding to traffic. So please be careful. 86 as of November 14th.
Let's do the good stuff.
Oh yeah. And here is to all of our fallen brothers and sisters.
Salute all of you. God bless.
And our salute moment is brought to you by our sponsor, and here's a word from them.
Contact Mainstreet Realty for all your real estate needs. This power team includes Tom Clem, a veteran Marine and retired law enforcement professional.
We're partaking in a little bit of Whistle Pig 6-year bourbon.
Not bad at all.
And I'll tell you, for 111 proof, this stuff is pretty damn smooth.
Yeah, you gotta
pretty good.
You gotta
man.
make that one.
Yeah. We put some ice in it, let it melt down a little bit because it's got a bite. All right.
So I did the original episode on this, so I'm gonna fill in some of the blanks.
Do the background and all, and then we'll go into the judge.
So last year there was a fight amongst a couple of middle school students, a male and a female, and they got into it. And the school resource deputy, she ends up arresting or filing charges on the male subject. And in the video, she explains how she had probable cause for arrest.
And here's a recap of that video.
Is like I was just explaining, when this process goes through court, you can explain your side of the story to the judge. It's ultimately going to be up to the judge what is going to happen from here on out. What I made a determination on is probable cause alone, which just means that he was the primary aggressor.
No,
being
she
that
was the primary
this
aggressor
isn't an
because she was
argument.
yelling at him.
Okay,
And that's
I'm gonna finish this conversation if you guys keep
you failed
interrupting
a
me.
kid. Okay, that's okay. You are failing kids right here. We're not talking about us. Because believe me, if it were about the adults, we can solve this at a whole different level.
So
we are talking about a kid that I'm
if you want to speak,
and now I'm telling you,
you're
I'm
not gonna
talking
raise
to
your
you.
voice at me.
Okay,
You're not
yes,
gonna
I am
raise
going to do.
Okay.
Guess what? Because I
You
pay
guys
your
are going to
salary.
leave.
Okay, what
You guys
happened
can
to
leave.
you?
You can leave.
Okay, why are you so
can't have-
worthless? Do you
can't have a
feel
conversation so you need
feel
to leave.
proud that you are this worthless lady?
Okay,
Do you feel this proud that you are this worthless? Shut the fuck up because I paid your salary, you don't
If you put
bitch.
your hand in my
Okay?
face, this is gonna
That's what
escalate.
happened. Look, what is gonna happen? What is gonna happen?
You need to leave.
You are a worthless piece of shit. Yeah, go back up. No wonder no wonder you're fucking dying.
You need to leave.
There's nothing that we can do, okay? But don't worry, we're gonna keep this high.
You need to leave.
You are
You put your hand in my
right
face
here.
one more time. I have a fucking issue. Don't do that. Put it down right fucking now. Put it down right now.
All right. As you see, it gets a little heated. So while she's trying to explain the charges, the mother and the father of the male subject who was arrested are in her office, and they just get irate and angry. And the deputy tries to de-escalate and says, "Okay, I think we're done here."
Yeah.
And the husband starts belittling the deputy, calling her worthless and all that. And she says,
a piece of shit.
Yep.
Yeah, and everything.
And they go out in the hallway, and it falls apart from there. The husband, the wife first attacks the deputy, and then the deputy disengages, draws out her taser. You can hear it fire up. And at that time, the husband comes up and punches the deputy right in the face and steals her taser.
Right.
So we've got the wife.
And knocks her to the ground.
Yeah.
The deputy
In the video,
to
you
the
can see
ground.
it.
Yeah.
The wife, battering a law enforcement officer.
Right.
The husband, battering a law enforcement officer, and robbery, taking the gun, a theft that's committed through violence or assault or battery or all the above or weapon is robbery, which is a felony. So we're talking about 3 felonies.
Armed robbery.
Yeah. Armed robbery, resisting with violence, and probably a number of other things.
And what you can't see on the video, I know he was kind of rehashing what you just watched on the video, but just so in case you really couldn't see it that clearly, what was going on is that he comes up to her, the deputy, and puts his hand right in her face. And she's basically almost up against the wall. So she smacks his hand away in self-defense, saying, "Get away." And then the wife attacks her. She's going to take the wife into custody for attacking her. And that's when the male breaks free from the other people that were there trying to assist, and comes over and cold cocks her in the face and knocks her on her ass.
Knocks her straight
and actually
down.
gave her a concussion.
Yeah, we confirmed that today with our inside source with the sheriff's office, and she was concussed. So he has her taser, and she gets up, which is, she did a great job recovering from this injury, and draws her service weapon. And because, who knows what's going to happen, that's a proper use of force, draws her service weapon, and he immediately realizes how big a step into the shit he had done. And
because if he would have pointed that taser at her, he'd be a dead man.
Yep, absolutely.
Because that is absolute justifiable use of deadly force.
Yep. So he's arrested. She's arrested. This happened last year. Well, just a few days ago, they had a bench trial, and I'm going to turn it over to you, LT, and you can tell everybody what happened as a result of that, which disgusts all of us in law enforcement, and it should disgust you too. And we're gonna give you the number to the courthouse, and you can let them know your opinion if you want to. I mean, maybe whatever.
So Circuit Judge Kathleen McNeilly let the 47-year-old George Rivera off with 45 days. She withheld adjudication on all of the felonies, so therefore he is not a convicted felon. She re-victimized the deputy.
Wait, I thought we were past the blame the victim.
Oh, no, not in her courtroom.
Victim shaming.
Not in her courtroom, obviously. We should be.
We should be.
So re-victimize the...
Oh, what about the Me Too? A female judge attacking a female deputy?
Yeah. So she tells her that it's lack of training. You shouldn't have been that close to him. And if you saw it in the video, guys, he came at her. She did not go after him. She was following them out the door, saying, "Okay, folks, time to go. Let's go. Let's go." He turned around and confronted her. As law enforcement officers, we are not bound to back down. We don't have to. Sometimes it's tactically necessary to do so. But by law, we do not have to back down. And she did not. And when he pointed at her, she slapped his hand. Anyway, said that she triggered the defendant by slapping his hand.
Aww.
Conduct medals, he should turn them back in. He's a piece of... He's a scumbag, and he went out of his way, attacked our deputy.
Oh,
he was in the military, and he has PTSD.
And he's triggered by a slap of the hand.
Yeah. This guy is as you saw in the video, a big dude. He is not some little 100-pound weakling. This is a big dude. And if someone's slapping your hand away, sure, it may piss you off. I would have made a better decision. Number one, I wouldn't be in that situation, but I would have said,
been whooping my son's ass.
I would have said,
getting
okay,
arrested.
this deputy is pretty pissed off right now, and I've crossed the line. I need to get the hell out of here.
Right.
And you know what? At that point, he could have walked away and just walked out and left. And even though she had to slap his hand, probably she would not have charged him.
No, of course not.
However, it went to the next step. So
Re-engaged. He made the conscious decision
Yes, he did.
to attack her and punch her in the face.
So these are very serious felonies, as Camille's already outlined. He got 45 days. You get 45 days for having a joint.
Yeah.
You get 45
Shoplifting.
days for pissing outside of a sidewalk on a bar, for shoplifting, for freaking stealing bubble gum from a damn
misdemeanor.
It's ridiculous, the sentencing that this individual got. And they didn't even file charges on the wife. And she initiated the battery against the deputy. Now, they charged her, but there was no charges that went through the court system and everything on her. And they reinstated her at the school board and gave her all of her privileges back and everything else so she can go back in the classroom and begin teaching.
Yep. Let's beat a school resource deputy.
Yeah.
And then put her back into the school. Yeah. This is a travesty of justice.
Okay,
This
she's
is
not up.
a-
I'm sorry. She was elected to the bench in 2016. I should have said, or
18.
yeah, 18. I'm sorry. She's not up for re-election until 2028.
I would love to see her in this situation. Oh, the deputy was untrained. I love how the news will, or somebody will jump into like the simulation training, that law enforcement, and put her in this situation. See what she would do if you're going to victim blame, you're going to deputy blame, and see how you would handle it so much better because you're so much better.
So please, if you live in the 7th Judicial District, okay, the 7th in Florida, please write this name down, and we're going to put it in the comment or in the description down below. It's Circuit Judge A. Kathleen McNeilly. That's McNeilly. Please write that down somewhere so that when you go vote, you are an informed voter, because you know what? She took, what do you do when you know that you're doing something wrong and someone puts you to task over it? You generally go over and above trying to explain why you did what you did.
She knew she screwed the whole thing up because all these felonies dropped, withheld adjudication, and then go ahead.
2 hours. 2 hours she spent pontificating her decision and trying to explain away why she did what she did.
Yeah, it's
Look,
bullshit.
now listen, we are absolute 1000% supporters of veterans and the illnesses that veterans have, the PTSD and everything else. Look, I know of at least 10 police officers and several veterans that have PTSD, and they're triggered by various little things. None of them would have come unglued in the office while talking to a deputy because he didn't get the decision he wanted out of the deputy, and her say, no, we're not going to file any charges. Your son's free to go, because she said, you're going to have to go to court and you're going to have to tell the judge what you told me. Charges have already been filed. So sad, too bad, whatever. He went off and called her a piece of shit, worthless, and everything else. It was terrible.
He's the one who escalated this. He is
From
the
the
one
get-go.
who made this choice.
From the
that's
get-go.
not through PTSD.
No.
That's a choice that you've made. And then you escalated and escalated and escalated, and you attacked and you victimized a police officer. People need to be held accountable.
He thought
for that
because
shit.
he was some big guy
Mm-hmm.
that he was going to scare this
Mhm.
female deputy.
Nope.
And let me tell you something. She took a hit, buddy.
Right?
And she went down and she jumped her ass right back up.
Yeah. He knew he
Here.
was going to get shot.
I salute you.
Absolutely.
I don't have your name. I'll try and find it and put it in the comments. I salute you. Our show salutes you. You could be my damn backup any freaking day, man.
Right.
Good for you. Good
Yeah.
job. But anyway, so We always try to give an update when we have an update on a case, when we know what's happened and the sentencing, especially if it's something as atrocious as this. If you look back, I think we did this last year. It was like a month after it happened. We did the show, and I'll reference it also, related shows or whatever, so you can go back and kind of watch what we were talking about
on it also.
Yeah, and we just did a short on it. So, and I'll tell you what. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Keep that thought.
Okay.
Sheriff Chitwood, kudos to you, my brother. Kudos to you for standing up for your freaking deputy.
Yep.
And calling a spade and calling this judge out like you did all over the freaking local news.
This is an absolute smack in our face. It's a smack, and we're all here to support Deputy Curtin, and to blame her for what happened, I think it sucks.
And on Facebook and everything else. Now, I agree. Nobody needs to harass this woman. Nobody needs to threaten her or anything else. She probably thinks she was doing what she should be doing. Okay. It doesn't warrant any of that. And we don't condone it or anything.
Left phone calls in election time.
Yes. Letter, not threatening letters. No. Not threatening letters. We are not condoning any violence of any kind, written, verbal, or in person or anything. All we are saying is when it comes election time.
Yep. Remember who has the support of local law enforcement.
That's right. That's what we're saying.
And she knew she screwed up because she said to the prosecutors, I'm going to do this and you'll probably win it on appeal.
Boom.
Then don't do it.
Yeah.
Then don't freaking do it.
I mean, why would you do something like that knowing you're going to lose?
I'm going to make this decision. I'm going to lose on appeal, but I'm going to stand on my high ground and not knowing what law enforcement actually does for a living. And I'm going to do something that I know you're going to win on appeal.
And by the way, the prosecutors immediately filed an appeal.
Yeah.
Immediate, like the next freaking day filed an appeal.
And
they will win.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And they will win. With that body camera video,
yeah,
oh
absolutely.
my God, that's hands down they'll win.
Battery and law enforcement all day long.
He's going to pay the price for that. Because now, if it's not open season on us normally, now it's even more to the point, well, just as soon as the deputy does something that you don't like or the deputy says something, there, it's open season. You can attack them.
Yeah. So anyways,
that's some good shit.
Make sure and like and subscribe and tell us what your thoughts. You'll see the body cam footage. Let us know what you think, what you would do if you were the judge.
And here's a word from our special friend on subscribing.
If you don't subscribe, you're a girly man.
All right. Thanks,
don't make him come after you. Don't make him come after you.
All right, guys. And always remember, at Surviving the Badge,
we still got you 6.
Thank you, sir.